Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to the final part of MGS2 HD Edition, and we have the headline battle of Raiden versus Solidus, and he's kicking my ass. So yeah, we had the classic MGS2 style, really long and complicated cutscenes, and it turns out that Raiden was a bit of a test subject for the Patriots to implement this new system where they basically decide what kind of goes down in history and what doesn't. Because as you saw, Raiden, and well, if he represents the general population, they don't really think for themselves, so the Patriots are trying to do it all for them. And it turns out that Solidus, if anything, was a bit of a freedom fighter, and yeah, so it's a bit of a shame that we have to kind of kill him, because obviously I would have preferred that he kind of takes the Patriots down, but the way things are played out, we have to fight him. That's one way to avoid those. We have to fight him. I mean, at first I kind of thought, well, they don't really need to fight here. I mean, but he seems to think that Raiden has something that's going to help him find these Patriots or whatever. So he's intent on trying to kill me. So we're gonna have to deal with that. You can't use anything other than the blade in this, which kind of makes things a little bit more difficult because you wouldn't have had too much practice with it throughout the game. And I'm not really very good at using the blade anyway. But don't have a choice. And Solidus, as you can see, he's got a decent variety of attacks. He's got short and long range stuff as well. So he can be quite difficult. And I don't particularly like fighting this guy, but it's that spinning kick. He always gets me with that spinning kick. If he does it 10 times, like 8 or 9 of them will connect. There you go, and again.
Is that the best you can do?
Unfortunately, yeah. So I think like one way to go would be to kind of wait until he kind of does something, and then he tends to leave himself open, and then you can get him. Just going straight for him. Fucking hell, come on. When you go straight for him, he tends to kind of block you off or just charge straight into you. So, or do that, just kick you in the face. Come on now. Let me get him down below half so we can get him to his next form.
Is that the best you can do?
Come on, you need some more quotes. Is that the best they could do with your quotes? Come on. Yeah, so they're not too difficult to avoid either. Yeah, avoided his attack. So yeah, going head on is not usually the best way, I don't think. Ah, see, there you go, he left himself open.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
Oh shit. The tentacles are off. Okay, now he just turns into some crazy ass thing. Come on.
Right, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. We're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game, exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
That's some interesting info. And I mean, once again, it draws attention to the fact that why are we even fighting here? I mean, just stop listening to the Patriots and just do your own thing. Ugh. So yeah, now he just goes in this crazy kind of Rocket Man mode where he just kind of zooms all over the place. and he just speeds up.
Is that the best you can do?
Honestly, not impressed with the lack of battle quotes here from Solidus. Come on. Come on. The other bosses have been okay, but with Solidus, because you only have the blade, there's not really too much I can do here. Other than just try and avoid his attacks and just take him down. Yeah. Still got plenty of rations, so I certainly should not be dying here. And then I should be able to complete the game with 0 alerts, which is something I don't think I've done for a while.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, come on. Roaring fucking lion. Crazy bastard, man. How are you supposed to even get a hit in? Alright, one more combination of attacks and he's gone. There you go.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name, and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up, we have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Snake?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Some nice words there from Snake. Alright, let's listen to the nice tune, but keep watching till the end.
I stare at the stars and the sky up above and think, what am I made of? Am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain? Or am I filled with love? I walk by myself on the streets below and ask every child I know, do you think tomorrow will bring sun or rain? Which one of these will show? I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend. I keep holding on till the end. Out of the darkness, there is no other way than the light leading to yesterday. It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and dreams that I let slip away. I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday. things in the world ever see. The best things in life are free. Little sounds of laughter, a warm hug, a smile, a kiss from you to me. I fall to my knees, I cry and I cry. Love, do not pass me by. Happy ever after, please stay for a while. Make time, refuse to fly. I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend, 'cause I know how good it has been. Facing forever, here I stand, come what may. Bring the old, bring the new, yesterday. It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and dreams that I let slip away. I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but
But what?
they're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Alright, okay. Let's see what we got. 69 people killed. That was probably mostly in the final bit. I think the alerts that I got were the mandatory ones, so I think I get the trophy for 0 alerts as well. A cut above, I think that's finishing the game. That's the one. Alright, so we kind of got some new information from Otacon and Solid Snake. So to find out what happens in the final chapter of this story with the Patriots and Ocelot and Solid Snake and all these guys, we need to play the 4th game. Well, not the 4th game, MGS 4. And yeah, that's going to be the next playthrough. And then once we're finished with that, we'll be completely up to date. And then we can play Rising when it comes out, even though it's not directly canon. Alright, thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys for the next playthrough.